What's up again, guys? We're here with the next video, right? So today we'll be doing simple songs on the piano, or how to play the piano instantly, right? So you have never played the keyboard, and for example, you went to the church and there's no one playing the keyboard, and you want to play the keyboard, so you just want to help out with worship, right? So this is how you're going to do it typically. If you remember, I showed you the C chord in my previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video, you could go to the on my channel, you'll see it there. Okay, so what we are going to do now is show you how we could use the C chord to play those songs that you hear in church, those fast songs that you hear. Normally in the apostolic or in the Pentecostal church, you would hear them playing the ska, right? So the ska will go just like this, right? Using the C major, we're using C major, right? C major. Right? This is the upbeat live ska. So that progression there is known as a 1-4-5 progression, right? Why is it named a 1-4-5 progression? Is because whatever key you're playing in, there are numbers. So if you're playing the C in a C chord or in a C scale, right? The C would be the first one, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the next C here would be 8, the 8 note, right? Okay, right. So this would be 1, 2, 3. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why it's named the 1-4-5 progression, because you go 1, 4, 5, right? So that's a 1-4-5 chord progression. Okay, so that's how they typically play that in church, the fast song like fire, 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 fire fall on me, fire, 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 fire fall on me, on the day of Pentecost, fire fall on me. Right. And for example, you have an altar call, so you want to slow down things a little bit now, okay? So how we are going to slow down things a little bit now? We're going to go soft with this nice little sound. Very simple, right? So we're going to use our 5 fingers, right? We're going to just walk it down the line with our 5 fingers. Okay, this sounds very easy. Let's go like this. Right? So that's I surrender. Very simple for when you are calling altar call and everything is slowing down and the preacher is speaking and you want to play that in the background. So I know you must be wondering what happened to the left hand. Is it one hand alone play the keyboard? No, it's not one hand, right? So on your left hand you'll be playing the bass, right? Because if you notice here, right here you have the monitor here. If you come down right here, you'll find the middle notes. So this would be middle C, right? This is middle C. So everything from middle C going to your right hand side, those are the high pitch sound, right? And everything from middle C down to your left would be your bass note. So a lower pitch sound, right? So down there you find your bass. So while you're playing the upbeat on your right hand. On your left hand, if you're playing the key of C, on your left hand, you'll be playing just the octaves, right? So, as we said previously, we're talking about a 1, 4, 5 progression. So, what you'll be doing on the bass note is simple 1, 4, 5. So, that's your entire bass. So, you'll be doing something like. Very simple bass pattern, right? And you know that in our Jamaican music, what makes our Jamaican music special as stand out is because of the heavy bass line. What they do in the bass line is basically not very much, but it's maybe a double stop like. So it's simply double tapping the bass or the pattern of the bass that makes our music different from other genre, right? That's what you hear in all of our Jamaican songs. That heavy bass. That's what you get.